Hey everybody out there, welcome to Horrors of History. I am your host, Rendrag Selak, of course, the patriotic pirate himself. Here we are down in the wonderful, beautiful Newport. In front of me, of course, is Fort Adams. I've shown you some of those pictures. Turning 200 years old this year. Please come down, take the tours. Tour guides here are wonderful. As for Mike Pine or Steve Ferris, those are the two best ones here. Now this vessel behind me is the Oliver Hazard Perry. It is a reproduction. It's made out of metal, and there's really, it's cool on top, but underneath, it's just it's a vessel done up to do training for folks that want to work out in the ocean. Really cool. Next year I will be signing up for that to partake in that. I'm looking forward to that. Now, to get into the history of this vessel, it would take me a while. Like I would have to, and the man that was in charge of it. As you can see, it's very windy out here, and I almost lost my hat. Now, Oliver Hazard Perry, as I would say, Admiral Oliver Hazard Perry, has a lot of historical ties back here in Newport. On top of that, the man had done some really incredible stuff for this country as far as fight, in the War of 1812, and prior to that for the Japanese trade, the black ship trade, getting that open and running. Incredible story behind him, and like I said, to give a couple minutes shout out to him would take forever. So I just gave you a couple minutes. Now, if you want to come down and see a statue, it's down in Newport over by Fort Adams, and it's in Queen Anne's Park. You can see the statue of the sword. I don't think is there anymore. I believe the artillery company, I could be wrong, has it right now, the artillery company in Newport, because unfortunately there was a lot of, I would say, lowlifes. Not like me, not like the pirate lowlife, but lowlifes stealing the sword. So it's down there. But definitely come down, check that out. Check the vessel out if you want to learn some history about that beforehand. And afterwards, visit Trinity Church, where just like Washington and Queen Elizabeth prayed at, so then Oliver Hazard Perry. That was one of his stops as well. And a little tie back into that church, that was constructed by my relatives, Robert Gardner. The Gardners are very well endowed inside of Newport, and a lot of our family members were merchants, sailors, and all sorts of stuff going in through there, including, I think I've told you guys a little bit about Caleb, the gentleman who brought in the French. So definitely come down there, check this out. Newport's got a lot of historical stuff, and if you got a young lady that's not into the historical stuff, put a limit on your credit card, by the way, but let it go wild. Because there's a lot of cool stores down there that they can visit, and if you're into the historical, hit that. And maybe you're a guy that's not into the historical and the lady is, vice versa. Just remember, put a limit on that card, because it will smoke down here. Much more smoke coming off that than any cannon or flintlock that I'll ever fire. But the one and only Rendrag Selak out here saying, till next time.